We were 2 buildings over from where the explosion actually happened. We had just walked by there about 7 to 10 minutes before the explosion happened. The first bomb had gone off, and we were kind of what the hell happened kind of thing. And a lot of people ran out of the bar and just took off. A lot of people were just running, really, really scared. Most of us had tried to hang back to see really what was going on, because we were just outside the finish line, so we weren't sure if they were breaking down the stands, if they were, moving everything around, if there were fireworks going off. We were really, literally outside of where the finish line was. And then the second bomb went off, and we all went running up to, where the bar windows were and the restaurant windows were, trying to see what had happened. And, about 3 minutes later, a person had, walked, came running into the bar to get, water and stuff like that. And they had blood on them. And they had said a bomb had gone off, but it was, nobody really had believed it at first until the Boston police officer came in and said they had to evacuate the area. And then, just as we were evacuating the area, the TVs had come on that showed that 2 explosions had happened at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Once the Boston police had come in and made us evacuate, it was pretty chaotic. They were pushing everybody out of the building. They were sweeping the building, making sure everybody got out. They had flipped and overturned all the tables where all the water was for the marathon runners. And they had a bunch of wheelchairs where the runners that were injured were being wheeled off to. When we walked out of the building, the explosions were to the right about a block down, and they made us evacuate heading to the left. So you were able to see the smoke and all the paramedics and the police and the ambulances and everything rushing over to that scene. At first they were telling us that it was manhole covers that had gone off. There was work underneath the roads going off, and that's what it was. It was manhole covers. And then the third explosion happened at the library, and you knew it wasn't just manhole covers, that there was clearly somebody that had set off bombs or devices. You never think it's really going to happen around you, and now it's just a little too close to home. I want to be home. I live south of Austin, about 30 minutes away, and it's just a little too close to home. It kind of, a lot of us are talking about it, reminds a lot of people of 9/11. We had just posted a picture on Instagram, maybe 5 or 7 minutes before that had happened, of all the flags, the nationality flags, of all the people that were running. We had just walked past that maybe 5 to 7 minutes before the actual bomb went off, so we were just thinking that could have been us.